What's up, everybody? Ellis the Elephant here from ELE Studios. We are starting our new podcast series called Only Benders, where I got my amazing, beautiful co-host Nicky Bender here with me. What up, Nicky?
What's up, guys? How we feeling?
Feeling good, feeling great. Thankful for everything. Well, we're starting it off with a banger guest. We got Ari here from Top Notch Events. Dude has been in the scene for over a decade, it feels like an event every week, which is insane if you know anything about events and hosting events. That is so much work. So we're going to dive into that. He's, really helping out the Deep Ellum area, I feel like. So I want to get a little inside look at what's going on down there because, everybody knows about the construction and the road literally screwing up everything.
Yeah.
But let's start off with how everybody's feeling. Nicky, how are we feeling?
Feeling good. Yeah, I'm ready for this. I'm glad that we have our guest on today, Ari. So ready to dive in and see what he's been working on.
Let's go.
Ari, we feeling good?
Feeling good, man.
Thanks for coming in.
I haven't done an interview in a while, so this is a good little refresh.
Heck yeah.
A little nerve-wracking, but yeah.
No problem, dude. You're, a great add to the first episode because, I feel like you do so much for the scene. So we'd love to get your input about
Appreciate that.
and everything. Yeah. So you've been hosting events for a really long time. I just want to dive straight into that. Give us a little background on that and how you came about with Top Notch.
Okay. Well, my first Top Notch was about 8 years ago at this bar. It doesn't exist anymore. It's actually where Jack's House used to host their events, but it's called The Lounge off of Elm and Pearl, I think. And about 8 years ago, I had Tuesdays there, and I just pretty much just kickstarted all my events because I just love doing it. Love bringing people together, a bunch of DJs, everyone having a good time. So yeah, I started that, and then now I'm doing Web Wednesdays at Shot Topic. It's like bass music, so if you're a headbanger, pull it up. I also have the Pizza House Party, which is at Good Side Pizza, phenomenal pizza. It's in Deep Elm as well. I do that once a month. It's like pretty much changes genres all the time. I also do something called the Crybaby Club. If you're an emo rap fan, I know it's not really our kind of crowd, but just throwing it out there. It's pretty much just like based upon like Lil Peep, Juice WRLD, XXX, all that stuff. I throw that about once a month, and I'm planning on moving that to other cities as well. So, yeah.
I love that. I love that you have a little bit of something to offer everybody. So
I appreciate that, bro.
That's awesome.
You got to keep it interesting,
Yeah, everybody's got a different, taste in music, so you're offering something for everybody. It's not just, engineered towards the EDM crowd as a whole. So I love that.
Is that what the SoundCloud rappers? It's Crybaby. Okay,
no, so it's technically called like emo rap.
Emo rap.
Like,
okay.
Like they're just doing drugs and late nights, and it's just like dirty underground rap music. But a lot of it's like very lyrical. A lot of it's very emotional. People just love it. It's like a lot of sing along stuff. And it's all over the place. Like, you just gotta find that pocket, So
Yeah, it's super relatable. I think it's storytelling too.
Yeah, it is
within their music. It's talking about their own lives and what they're going through, and that's why it's so relatable to people because they're telling that story, and people are like, I'm living that same life.
Yeah.
So that's pretty awesome.
Okay, that makes sense because I always wondered I always call them SoundCloud rappers because that's whenever SoundCloud rap I feel like blew up to an extent. Obviously there was rappers on SoundCloud prior, but that's whenever the coin.
It was actually about 10 years ago, man.
Yeah.
It's like kind of crazy how, just like the music has shifted as the years went on. But it's still there. People still love it. And I love it too. So it's a good feeling to throw an event that I actually love doing and listen to good music. So it's a good time.
Are you seeing a positive reaction from the Dallas area for that event?
So,
because you just started it.
I literally just started it.
Yeah.
I made a flyer for some random Wednesday at Shot Topic, where my Wednesdays are right now, but it's dubstep. But anyway, I made a flyer on my phone and I posted it, and I woke up to 1 million views, and I was like, "What the hell? This is amazing!" And so I was like, okay, I should ride this wave, but I didn't put a ticket link. I didn't do anything like that because I didn't think it was gonna do that. But pretty much just people were reaching out to me from like Ukraine and like Germany, London, LA, Boston, like all these different cities. And they're like, hey, I would love to have this here. Like I would pull up if it was here, blah blah blah. So I was like, damn, I'm actually might be onto something. So it's a slow slope, but I mean, making it work. So
yeah, because a big name guy in Deep Ellum, Mike, he's doing the Blade Rave, right? And
Yep.
I mean, that thing is all over the U.S. now.
oh yeah, he's killing
It started here, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, it looks sick. I had Stefan, one of like the main DJs that travels. He did the View and he killed it whenever he was here. So I'm happy to see like him kind of on that
Yeah, that's
tour
the
and
homie.
living all that
I had him
life.
at Top Notch multiple times. That's my dog. Yeah, he's good people.
Super sweet guy.
Yeah.
Very, very consistent DJ, I would say.
Yes, I would say so as well. Yep.
That's nice. Well, so you got Crybaby working. Nicky, we said something about pizza. I know you're from Chi-Town. Are you like big on the deep dish, or are you like, nah, the deep dish is like a pie? It's not, or a lasagna. It's not really like a pizza.
Lasagna's crazy.
It's controversial. So you think you live in a certain area where there's Detroit, Chicago, New York, and you have to like the staples. So like New York is the Neapolitan, and Detroit you have kind of that thick crust type of pizza. In Chicago
They use an oil pan.
They use an oil pan. No, I hate deep dish. I do. It's not good.
I agree with you on this, Tate.
It's not. It's just a pie. I don't like the whole layers. I am a bar pie type of person. I like thin crust, even amount, even ratio of cheese to sauce to toppings. Yeah, it's just deep dish is just too much.
Well, then Good Side Pizza is your type of pizza because
that's why
I've seen him there plenty of times.
It is perfect. It is. That pizza is very good. Have y'all tried that Prince Street place?
I have not.
I have not either. People they're like, why don't you just move pizza house party to there? I'm like, what? It's a pop-up pizza stand.
It's literally enough for 3 people to be inside.
Like what? That doesn't make any sense. But they're just being silly. But
yeah.
No, I've heard good things. But I mean, nothing tops Good Side Pizza. Am I right?
Yeah, it's good.
No, yeah, I honestly can't disagree with you there at all. It's,
right?
It's pretty fire. And it comes out pretty quick too. You don't wait long. Like when you go and you get deep dish pizza in Chicago,
holy shit, 45 minutes.
45 minutes.
You're waiting until the next day.
They want you to get a lot of drinks. That's what I think is going on.
And that's
scheme.
fine.
Yep.
Well, I mean, most
more
things
time
in
that
Chicago
you're in the
are
bar.
a scam.
Yeah, that's
so
true.
anything in Chicago is a scam.
That's true.
But no, thin crust is the way to go. Get it in and out. You're not super full. You don't feel heavy, and you can drink more.
You can drink more.
Hey,
You can drink more. So
speaking of that,
Oh, speaking of that, yeah, we will go into our sponsor. We have, as y'all know, Bender Extender. Nicky Bender put me on these people because obviously he is the Bender of the Nicky. And yeah, I mean,
cheers
great
to that,
people.
by the way.
Yeah, cheers to that. Kampai.
Dilly dilly.
We have a great connect with them. They're out of Scottsdale. They're actually killing it at the Waste Management Tour right now. But yeah, great people over there at Bender Extender.
Those girls are awesome over there. They have made this brand. I hooked up with them pretty early on, and I got with them through a buddy of mine, Fourth Co, who's a DJ in Chicago. And it was kind of a no-brainer. Nicky Bender Extender, and I thought it was a gimmick, just like other hangover cures or drink this.
Oh, dude, it actually works.
You'll feel better the next
phenomenal.
That
day.
shit works.
It's phenomenal.
And man, I have gotten plastered. I have
You and me both.
to the point where I didn't think it would actually work. And it's not a miracle thing. Obviously, you have to take it and you got to drink water. But man, it's the real deal. It's an amazing product.
Especially at our age.
At our age, yeah. I mean, I can have 2 beers and now I feel like shit the next day. But
Beer gets me now. Like, dude, 2 beers and I have a hangover. I don't get it. And I can smash
2
like
drinks is nothing.
4 old fashions and not feel anything. But if I'm drinking beer, dude, it's game over.
Wow.
But it's awesome.
It's a lot of
It's-
carbs, you know, or like just like I don't know, it's a lot of sugar. It's a bunch of other shit that's in it. It just makes me just feel bloated and just
Horrible.
like
sluggish the next day.
Jinx.
Just not clear. Yeah, jinx. You owe me a soda. But it's a no-brainer. I mean, what you take? It's 2 capsules. You know, one before you booze, one before you.
No, I
snooze.
think they changed that.
Did they
I think
change
it's
it?
just
So
like
it's
pop them
it's
in,
just
dude.
two
Let's see what
now,
this
okay, it
says.
used to
Straight
be
up.
one before you booze, one before you snooze.
Yeah.
So it's 2 capsules, and you take it before you drink, or right when you start drinking. And why not?
It literally says
Before or
directions
during.
for best results. Take
As you
both
guys know,
capsules
I
with
don't read the
250 milliliters of water before or during alcohol consumption.
I've
Don't
never
worry,
been
but
a-
you can open it.
I've never read directions.
Yeah,
Clearly,
I need to get some more from them. I've been giving them out to all the DJs that come through. Dude, Ari, crazy story. Before I knew you, before I started The View, before I even started ELE Studios, I was going through my phone and I was like looking at pictures and I was like, oh, look, it's the first time I went to Greenlight Social and it's literally Ari on, like you were performing there like the first time I ever went.
Wow, that's awesome.
Which is funny. So it's like
yeah.
a whole like, circle. Now we're kind of know each other and we got you on the podcast. So I saw that the other day and I was like, damn, that's kind of crazy. That he was the one performing that night.
Nice. Yeah, it was probably like a Saturday. Most
It
likely.
was.
Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, I'm there on Saturdays, Komodo on Fridays, and then I just bounce around, do different.
Is their food good?
Komodo? Oh, phenomenal.
Is it?
A little pricey.
I haven't been there.
Like, I mean, but the experience is there.
That's what it's about.
Like, I love working for them. They're good people there. They take care of me. Food's phenomenal. If you're trying to go out on like a nice date with some lady, go there.
Or if some
Or
woman's
man,
trying to
or
take a
man.
nice man out to dinner, I mean
that too.
women
we deserve that, bro.
bring your boys
You know,
to
deserve
dinner,
that.
dude.
We
Come
deserve
on.
to be wine and dined,
Bro, I would love that, but
Dude,
You
my
deserve
wife,
that. You
my
actually,
wife,
you deserve that.
my
You
wife
deserve
wine
that.
and dines me, dude, and I am forever blessed because of that. Like I literally, I literally like can't be more
You need to
appreciated.
say that. You have to say that on air to keep it going.
Dude. I am so happy about it.
Shout out to her though.
dude, just
Shout out K
blink
Dallas.
twice, bro. Just blink twice.
Shout out Ken Dallas. Let's go. Okay, so Ari, it's only benders. Let's hear about your most recent bender that you've been on that you kind of like,
Oh shit.
I think I might know the answer to this, but I'm gonna let you speak on it.
Well, obviously, so Nicky and I were on EDC. What was that? 3 months ago? 2 months ago?
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
was that November?
November. Yeah.
November,
Like the cruise.
November. I don't remember. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
That's what they.
awesome.
Especially me.
I'm gonna TM that.
Yeah. I was on the bender then for like 8 days, I think. Dude.
yeah,
And I'm
'cause
like,
you got there
33
early.
years old, bro. I was like, what am I doing? But I was going through some shit. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna enjoy myself. So
Yeah, well
yeah,
deserved though.
that was probably my longest bender. I think it was like
Wait, that was the
about,
cruise or that was EDC Vegas? Or
EDC. We do
It
this.
was the EDC cruise.
EDC.
oh, EDC.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mind
but-
you, this man, the cruise is 5 days long, okay? And this man got there 2 days early, so he was partying in Miami 2 days
Oh, dude,
before
Clutch
I even
Space.
got there.
I went to fucking I went to the Miami's Dolphins game. I went to like
Oh, nice.
and like I was stranded. My phone died. It was awesome.
His
time.
bender started 48
Yeah.
hours before I even got there.
Yeah.
and
so you were
yeah,
behind.
Oh, he
well,
caught up. Don't get it twisted. He caught up.
We
Yeah.
won't talk about
Who was your
that.
favorite artist during that on that
Oh
cruise?
man, from what I remember,
If you had to pick.
well, like I like all genres. So
Mm-hmm.
pretty much, like I love Sarah Landry. She was great. Alley Cat was great. Lazawoo, played with them a bunch of times. They're phenomenal. Rehab, pretty much just all over the place. West End. I love all genres. I don't really have a favorite, just because it was all like a blur. Because I'll just
Yeah.
But dude, I was
ditto.
up from like 2 p.m. every day. I went straight to the bar, drank, and then just saw DJs all day until 7 a.m. every single day. And then the last day, I went to like the bunch of like secret stuff at like the underground shit. Dude, like, and unfortunately, I went with my ex, but she was just in the room. I was like, I don't really want to go to the room. I'm already packed. I'm good. I'm just gonna fucking rage. Just bender, bro. Bender, extender, extend the bender.
I needed a bender extender on the.
I really
cruise.
did too. I ran out of my like liquid IV, which is dog shit, and
lot of sugar in those.
yeah, and I tried the Water Boy.
Okay, I got a
that's
couple
all
of
right.
those
It
in the
just
house.
tastes like.
It is
garbage.
not a good taste. I
No.
put it in a water bottle and slug it.
Yeah,
Like
I was
I'm
like,
not.
is this
sipping on
even
that.
working? Because I was like, dude, when I got to the hotel, whenever we went back to Miami, I was like, dude, like, I really feel my age right now. Like, I can't walk.
Comes
like,
crashing down on your heart.
But like the most recent bender, back on the subject, probably was Sunday. Yeah, this Sunday at my friend's birthday. Shout out Pretty Shore. Yeah, I went from, I don't know, 7 to 2 a.m. and that's good enough for me. I was no after party. I didn't go after hours. I didn't do anything like that. I went home like a good boy, and yeah,
That's all we are here. Is just a bunch of good boys
yeah.
Until we're not.
just bendering our way through life.
Until we're not. Yeah, my famous last words is I'm on my way.
5
I'm on
hours
my
later.
way. Yeah, and it's not. It's I anticipate that I'm gonna leave, and I have it in my mind I'm leaving, but I don't. And then it's 3 hours later, and then I'm in someone's kitchen at 5 a.m. and yeah, spinning tunes and drinking booze, and sun's coming up, birds are chirping, and I
Well,
made another
like-
bad decision.
But what about your cats,
They're
Nikki?
fine.
I mean,
Oh,
you're just
cats.
leaving your cats at the
They don't
house
even
that
give a-
long.
They don't give a fuck about you at all.
No, they don't. You know,
Yo, in the comments, is it a red flag for a grown man to have cats? We need
I have
need y'all
three
to.
cats, by the way. So there's gonna be
Three.
three red
Jeez.
flags. I have three.
How many
three
litter
cats.
boxes?
You know, you want one per cat plus an extra
Oh
one.
my god, dude, that's a lot of
Dude,
shit.
that cat litter. Hey, I used to have a cat. That cat litter is no joke, bro.
I live.
I
in
did too.
It's fine. I don't have enough cats. I live in a big house, so I need a cat.
Are
for
they
every
outside?
room. They're inside. So
Oh my
I
god,
want a cat.
bro.
Anytime
You got a
that I
problem.
walk into a room, there needs to be a cat there.
How many
greeting me.
rooms?
So it's a 3-bedroom and an office.
Okay, so you have enough cats.
So yeah, in a
cat per
bonus
room.
room.
It's math.
It was literally.
The
math
Wait,
is-
did
the
you
math
just
is-
add? Did you just have the restroom part of that?
So the cat's got to greet you at the restroom too. There's a game room. There's an office. So obviously I need a couple more. I'm open to it. We'll see where it goes.
You should get one of those Mancoons. I had a friend just get one of those. It has 6 toes.
No, yeah, those are listen,
Big ass
Dude,
cat.
they can kill you.
They
They
could.
literally could like just like
They could.
Done.
They-
one time.
And you can't trust cats.
No, they're
Oh,
assholes.
you can. Oh,
They're
yes.
assholes.
No, I
My,
mean,
cat-
assholes.
my cats are the best.
Well,
we
I
need
wouldn't
more
trade
cat
them for
content from
anything.
you.
yeah, dude.
More cat.
Can you bring them
You
into the
should do a
studio?
B2B with Techno Cat Daddies.
Oh my
Oh,
gosh,
that'd be
I love
good.
those guys. Those
I do
are,
too.
Those are the
they-
homies.
Those are the homies, man. They're super talented. They stole a potential name that I was gonna make for myself, but that's fine.
Damn.
Techno Cat Daddy. I love it.
Do you
Even
play
though I am
techno?
the cat daddy of Dallas, but they can have that.
I think that they have cats too, though.
Oh yeah, for sure.
They
For
definitely
sure.
have cats.
Yeah, no, they're awesome guys, and they love cats just as much as I do. So it's all love there.
Are they on the silent disco stage, or they got a spot?
They are on the silent disco.
that's a good
Okay,
question.
I knew
Talking
that they.
about
I knew that they were in Breakaway, but I didn't know.
Yeah, Breakaway. Breakaway's coming up.
Nikki got another spot, guys.
Let's go.
Ari, are
Round
you
of applause.
playing?
Yeah.
Wait,
Round
hit
of
the
app-
button.
Oh yeah.
It is this one, I think.
Super cool, super excited playing the silent disco at Breakaway. Yeah.
What genre are you leaning into? Are they
I'm
suggesting
gonna,
some?
just stick to myself, man. I play whatever the fuck I want to play. That's how I always do it. Bass house, tech house, trap, bass music. I play all of it within my sets. It's very versatile, as anybody knows who's seen my sets. It's kind of, I don't stick to one thing. I don't like to be boring.
That's what I did with, last year at Breakaway. I was supposed to play house.
Yeah.
And then I heard my other the people that were, because there's 3 people on one on each channel.
Yeah.
And then it was Dia and Nudes, and a lot of them were playing like house and like techno and stuff. I was like, oh shit, like all right, I guess I'm playing bass music. Let's go because I don't want like
Give them something different.
Yeah.
That's why you want the channel.
Yeah, it was fun. I had a good time. Shout out to Breakaway. Yeah, it was a good time.
Not a lot of people can do that, and it's Ari. You're obviously super talented, open format DJ, and something that I could never do is open format. It's nerve wracking. People giving you a request or really playing to the crowd and switching genres and BPMs. No way.
Yeah,
No way.
I mean, I just been doing it for so long, man. I just learned to adapt to it. And I enjoy it. It just keeps it interesting.
Yeah.
You know, like a lot of my gigs are all different. So like some of them I'm playing only country. Some of them I'm only playing R&B.
Some EDM?
Yeah, I'll do EDM. We're actually doing an EDM event at Komodo next month with MC 4D or whatever. Was it Yavo? But yeah, like I love that shit. A lot of people don't like it. I don't know why. I enjoy it. I used to hate country, and now I'm like, all right, it's all right. As long as it's not like that sad, like sappy shit. I'm like, dude, please, no.
Dude, I've always been a big Alan Jackson guy, old country kind, you know. But
Oh shit.
But like, you know, that's my go-to karaoke.
Okay.
It's like some Alan Jackson, you know, way down yonder on the Chattahoochee. It gets hot.
You know what? I had my fair share of I lived in Knoxville, Tennessee for 9 years of my life. I had my fair share of country music, and that was enough for me.
You're Audi?
So I'm Audi 500.
I feel that.
You know,
I mean, I'm not.
I like the upbeat stuff though. You know,
Yeah.
like some of that Morgan Wallen.
Morgan
you know,
Wallen's fine.
as basic
Yeah.
as that sounds, but I like Luke Combs. I like Luke Bryan, like any Luke you can think of. But pretty much just like
one of the Lukes.
yeah, one of the Lukes. As long as your name is Luke, you're set to go.
You're good with me.
Yeah, but yeah, I enjoy it, and then you know, just like I said, just having different gigs where it just keeps it interesting, and like I don't play the same set every time. I like to, you know, make people guess, and I'll throw in some random stuff that they wouldn't even think of that, and they haven't heard in a long time. I love doing that where you're playing a throwback that people haven't heard in like 10 years. That's why this whole like 2016 like theme that's going on right now
Right.
is like it's great. Like people, it makes you look back. I have an event on next Tuesday. Next Tuesday, it's gonna be 2016 EDM night. So it's like all the EDM songs from 2016, maybe 2015, whatever. But like you know, just bring you back a little nostalgia.
Yeah,
So
man, that's awesome. Love it. 2016. I got into it in 2017. That's when I actually learned how to DJ. That's when I went to my first festival. I'd been to clubs before, but yeah, that was the peak for me was 2016 music, 2017.
Good.
That's into 2018. I feel like that era, man, it was
Untouched.
just yeah.
Dude, maybe I was born in 85 because in my head, I'm like thinking like 2009, 2010.
Well,
Like that was whenever I got into it.
yeah,
So I wasn't able to go to the clubs until 2009, 2010.
Oh, well,
Even
yeah.
then,
But I was going to
you know,
festivals and stuff.
yeah.
That
Shout out
was
to like
when it
Liz
was, like-
Lounge and shit like that, right? Did you go to Liz Lounge?
No, well, no, I didn't move here till.
Yeah, he was.
Oh,
So I
shit,
know
bro.
of Lizard Lounge, but when I lived in Chicago,
R.I.P.
I didn't.
Mhm.
Nobody knew what EDM was. Well, you went to the club, and it was like, oh, Dead Mouse. That was what
That's
people knew.
true.
Skrillex. That's it. So and it was
That's
all
true.
local
Tiesto,
DJs
yeah.
playing Chicago juke music and Chicago style EDM and nobody knew what festivals were really. Nobody was going to them. So for me, it was like, oh, you just go to the club and that was it. And then I got away from it. But then 2017.
Maybe I'm wrapping in other types of genres into EDM in my head, just thinking like it's all electronic dance music.
Can be.
I mean, it changed a lot, after
Yeah,
those
it
10
has.
years,
It's definitely
man.
changed a
It's
lot.
changed so much where, like, I would say, like, every, like, year and a half, it's just, there's a new genre or, like, a new blend, a new, like, subgenre, just, like, people are like, oh, I like this, so I guess I like this, too, as well, and, and especially because it's so global now. It's, like,
Yeah.
it's everywhere,
It's as big now as it's ever been.
Yeah. Oh, I think what they said, like I saw it on somewhere, but they said that the rise of house music has like skyrocketed over like, so like, how hip hop started and then how it gradually went up, country, like blues music was so big long time ago, and now it's like no one listens to it anymore.
Right.
It's every generation, it just changes, and like house music, the spike is like crazy. That's why you hear it everywhere now. So it's good to hear. I love that.
Yeah, it's great. You see guys that are winning Grammy Awards now.
Yeah.
And
Crazy.
You didn't see that before. All you
Nope.
see is Kendrick Lamar, Lady Gaga, or people
Drake
like
or
that.
whoever,
Drake,
yeah.
those are the people that are getting recognized for Grammys. But now you're seeing EDM producers, artists getting recognized for their immaculate work because they are some of the most talented artists
They're
on
smart,
the planet.
bro.
They're very
Genius.
smart. And I think it was, God, I'm going to butcher his name, Jezza Felstein.
Oh, I think you said it right. I'm dyslexic,
Did
so
I say it? Jezza
if I
Felstein.
know.
There was like St. Mississippi.
but dude, like his
Jezza Felstein, he's
The guy who was in All Diamonds.
Yeah.
all black guy. Wears a
Is that like
a
his
mask.
stage outfit?
That's his
Yeah.
his outfit.
Never
doesn't
seen that
talk,
guy in my life.
nothing.
I was like, I have no
oh, dude,
idea
he's
who this
huge
is.
in like Europe.
yeah,
Yeah,
he's from
I
France.
think that now.
Yeah, France.
But he produced a lot of the tracks that were on Lady Gaga's new album. And if you look at some of the stuff that like Daft Punk's done, they've been on bigger, artist albums as well. So you may not know it, but they're there and they're doing producing. Even guys like Skrillex,
Yep.
if you ever saw the Transformers movies,
So he's in a lot
Skrillex
of
made
his stuff.
those sounds that
Yeah.
they were making
Crazy.
in that movie. So they're definitely talented. It's on the rise, like you said, and I love it. We all love it, obviously. So
Yep.
it's only going to get bigger.
So Nicky, I know you produce. Are you producing right now, Ari?
I am
Are
now
you
again.
okay? Good.
I took a long break. Just like I just wasn't like motivated. And like when it comes to that, it's just you gotta be motivated. You gotta put in the time to do it.
You gotta
actually
lock
apply
in.
yourself. Yeah, you gotta lock in. And if you're just like half-assing it or just like doing it every so often, it's just you're not really gonna get anywhere with it. You won't be like lock in. You just can't like actually apply yourself. So I'm doing that now. I just moved into a house. I've got a little mini studio now at my house. So I have no excuse to not do it now, which is a good feeling. But at the same time, I just feel like I just wasted all that time. I'm a DJ and I throw events and stuff, but like that's where I need to put my passion into, because that's the only way really for you to get recognized, at least like globally or, get festivals if you're trying to do all that. Would love to do that, but I just want to do it just because of the love of music, just making your own stuff, man. There's no better feeling, and yeah, so I'm cooking up some stuff. We'll see what happens.
You said you wasted a lot of time, and every time I always hear somebody say that, I think back to like one of my an artist I like a lot, Sonny Cologne. He had this line in a song, and he said, "Time is of the essence, but what the fuck is time?" And like every time I hear somebody say I wasted time, I like that just like plays in my head, and I'm like, yeah, but you're doing it now. A lot of people. I mean, you produced songs before, a couple of years ago or whenever.
Long time ago,
a long time ago. A lot of people 10 years ago shit is what actually gets found, and then that's what elevates their career in the present.
Yeah.
So I had this one guy who was like, "Oh, I have like 10,000 songs, but I'm scared to release them." And I'm
that's
like,
just silly.
dude,
just
you
silly.
went all that time. And he's like a rapper. So I don't know.
Oh yeah, they could pump out.
Yeah,
bunch
I
of-
was like, dude, you wasted all
bunch of
that.
stuff.
Not like wasted, but like you spent all that time making this music, making this art, and like you're scared to like post it. Like, dude, just throw it on SoundCloud.
Yeah.
Like,
It's just like like when you're hitting on a girl, the worst thing she can say is no. There's gonna be one girl that's gonna say yes.
There could be worse things than no, but
Or yeah, like throw a drink in your face or something weird.
yeah, but
dude, and then I'd be like, buy me another drink. Why would you throw my
Yeah,
drink? Throw your
yeah,
own.
that's silly.
pull your pants down in front of the whole gym class. Not
That
ever-
happened?
It didn't.
You got pants by a girl in gym?
Oh, he got
I got
pants.
pants. Not in a good way. I got pantsed. So yeah, no, that's not always the worst thing.
I've never been
but,
pants.
But post your music for sure. If you have music
Yes,
out there,
when in
put it
doubt,
out
post your
there.
music. You don't like it? Post it anyway.
Someone's gonna like it.
Yep, someone's gonna like it.
'Cause there's
Someone's
a lot
gonna
of, there's a
love
lot of
it.
bad
Yeah.
music out there.
It's really. I just saw this post today, and they were like, "Okay, I think that we can like stop making music because like at this point, like everything's made, and we're just like coming up with these genres." They were like, "White guy rapping, black guy with a guitar, a girl band that has like all kinds of races in it," and it was just like going through this thing, and it was rather funny. And I was like, I know, I mean, we haven't produced all music because music changes throughout time, but I was like, yeah, I could see that.
I don't think there's ever gonna be enough music because it's
Dude, it's like
it's never ending.
yeah,
and I love
you know,
that
like
about
technology. Like technology is always just gonna keep advancing.
Yeah.
You know, same with music. Same with like unfortunately, I feel like movies are just gonna run out.
it. Movies are
like,
terrible.
I think like they're just running out of ideas. There's unless like the only thing they can maybe do is like find like the new trend or whatever, or just have some badass like animation or something like that. That's about it. Like all the storylines and all that stuff. I'm just like,
Shit.
dude, snore fest. Like
I
It's
haven't
all
seen a
shit.
good movie lately.
Yeah.
I haven't.
Okay. I saw that new movie with Sydney Sweeney where she's like the nanny.
Of course you did.
Okay, that was really, really good.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I mean, yeah, she showed her tits in it and it was pretty nice, but other
Fuck
than
yeah,
that,
dude.
you know what I mean?
Hell
Like
yeah, brother.
it was a good
There
it was a good storyline.
That was a good storyline.
Did
I'm
you
sure.
watch it?
No.
The maid one?
No, I have to watch that in private. I think.
Yeah, nah, bro. I went and saw it with my wife.
Oh, yeah, no, I don't think I just
whenever
haven't.
her tits came out, you were probably like this.
Nah, bro. We both
we
looked
both-
at each
we
other.
both
We were
enjoyed it.
like, oh well, we thought that they'd be more exposed because it was kind of like a shower scene. Have y'all seen her movie Voyagers?
I have no idea. I don't really watch
Voyagers,
movies
no.
right now.
I'll be
That
honest.
one
I
is whenever
haven't
they're
been-
watching
I've been
them.
trying to watch movies.
So
but
imagine if like the studio, the windows, right? Imagine like you're in New York and there's another building across the
Okay.
way, right? So Voyagers or
we're in
whatever.
a major city right now.
Yeah,
We are.
Voyagers or whatever that is, whatever the word I'm trying to remember is like people that watch other people.
Okay.
So like this movie is about her and her boyfriend watching the couple across the way,
Like
wondering
Peeping
what
Tom
they're doing.
type of thing.
Peeping
Yeah.
Tom type
Okay,
shit.
cool.
And dude, it is an insane movie.
Interesting.
It is fucking insane, and I will say that it's. I think all the movies she comes out with are actually rather like
She's
interesting.
like the new Scarlett Johansson or whatever. She's
Love
like the-
Scarlett
Yeah,
Jo.
I mean, absolutely.
yeah,
God.
Yeah.
Yes. But like that's this generation.
She
I think
needs
that's
more
what it is.
Marvel, like shows
I'm
about
sure she
her
will-
only.
I'm sure she will be later.
It'll be in the
No,
works.
Scarlett Jo, not Sydney.
I think she's
Oh.
kind of worked her way out. I feel like she's not really.
she needs
wanting
like
to
a
be in
series
the
about
limelight.
her, Black Widow.
She had the movie though.
Was there a Black
There
Widow?
was a movie. Yeah, she had the movie.
Might need to watch that.
That she got more than others in the group.
Okay.
I've been kind of like more into like the limited series,
like a
like a 10 episode.
oh dude,
season,
like the,
that's
like
it.
you.
Yes, it's one season. That's
Yeah.
all you get is one
Yeah.
season.
But it's like
10 episodes, so
an
it's like
hour and a half.
it's like a super long movie.
yeah.
We got to watch it in pieces, and I watched one. It's actually it's super good.
Which one?
It's called Love and Death, and
Okay,
it's
I heard about
based
that.
out of east, like this kind of this area.
Mm-hmm.
It was more where is it? Was it Carrollton?
Okay.
I think it was.
Oh,
out
it's
of-
literally based out of this area.
It's out of this
Like in-
area. I can't remember.
area or area?
It's my
Well,
accent.
is it Erie? Like
Is it
it's-
Erie? I mean,
and
I didn't.
this-
I thought that you were trying to say era.
this area, but yeah, it's based right around here. And man, I was like so sucked into the show, and it takes a lot to get me hooked.
Yeah.
But the fact that it was actually in this general area here,
Kind of
area,
connects you, you know.
yeah, I was
Yeah.
like, wow, man, I was like, no,
I think
Mhm.
what show was it? Weeds. I think it's Weeds.
weeds.
Where
Okay,
there's a scene that's at Lizard Lounge.
really?
Yeah, I was like, what? Okay, now I need to watch
Yeah.
this show. You know? Yeah.
Where was
No, it's Queen of the South. That's what I'm thinking of.
Okay.
Queen of the South.
Yeah, because Weeds was in Cali.
Yeah, yeah. There's a scene or a couple scenes in Queen of the South that's actually at Lizard Lounge.
That's cool.
Yeah.
There's quite a
Pretty
few
badass.
shows I think that are out right now, and even movies that have been shot either in Dallas or Fort Worth. There's one with Billy Bob Thornton that's out right now.
Landman.
What is it?
Landman.
Landman.
Yeah, they were
shot in
shooting that
Fort
on
Worth.
Knox, Fort
Okay.
Worth.
So I was out here. There was a wrestling movie that just came out, or not recently, but it was called Iron Fist.
Oh,
And
is
that
that the
was-
one with Zac Efron?
Zac
Whenever he gets
Efron,
fucking
the
yoked,
guy
bro.
from Shameless.
Okay.
But that was shot right here in Dallas.
Crazy.
Oh yeah, they
Yeah.
get yoked.
And I think they
Right?
shot
Like, they're
the wrestling
massive.
was shot at Southside Ballroom. That's where they were. That's where their wrestling arena was at.
Yep.
So they're it's
Interesting.
here, and that's what I love about some of those movies and shows is that it's
It's just crazy how like big Dallas is just like. I mean, obviously it's been growing for years, but it's just
Yeah.
like the amount of people that came here from like Cali and Florida and all these different cities. Just
I'm a
Yeah.
transplant,
I-
so
yeah, I'm-
it's I came
yeah,
from I left
I-
a major city to come to this city, and I love Dallas. I love.
I don't
Fort
mind
Worth,
it. It's just the
you know.
traffic, bro. I'm just like
Yeah.
God. Like
They need better
Traffic's
transportation.
terrible.
yeah,
I
it
commute.
is
I commute
pretty
from
brutal.
I
Yeah.
commute from Garland to Arlington almost every day. It's not
Yeah.
fun.
No.
So
No, that's murder.
yeah, it's not great.
So I am tapped in a little bit with like the whole, movie thing with Dallas International Film Festival. The reason why a lot of movies are being shot now, you have more premieres happening here is because Dallas is now a Grammy nominated city. So there's only 5 cities in the US that like you can premiere your movie here and it can get eligible to get not a Grammy, an Oscar.
Okay.
So it's New York, LA, Chicago, Miami, and Dallas now. So that happened like a year and a half ago. So, you're going to have a lot more movie premieres happening here. You're going to have a lot more festivals and things along that nature because just because you can get an Oscar now or all that other stuff.
That's pretty cool.
So,
didn't know
I mean, the growth's going to be crazy. They have that massive studio that they opened up across 30 from downtown.
We're also about to get
so-
Universal. We're about to get
Universal up Frisco.
Is that Frisco?
Frisco.
Yeah. And I passed by it the
Frisco
other day, and
Plano
it's
is
almost
blowing
done.
up pretty big.
Oh, dude. Yeah, I'm about to go up to the Colony here in a little bit.
Colony's blowing up too.
dude,
Colony's getting
insane.
huge.
Like what it was 10 years ago. Like it was just like
Insane.
nothing there, and now it's
Seeing
like,
the construction that's just been,
dude, they're so fast.
it's so fast.
AT&T's moving
Why
up
can't
there.
they do
They're getting out of
commerce
this.
like that. Doesn't
Yeah.
make sense.
It makes no sense.
Whatever.
I think I was looking at photos
Cheaper
of
land.
what Dallas
Yeah.
used to be actually before they built AT&T Stadium, and it was like there was nothing around.
Nothing.
It was like when they
Just
built that, when
little
Jerry built
grass.
that, it was like,
Yeah.
wow, this is huge.
Yeah.
And I feel like that was the starting point of this is about to blow up.
Yeah.
This city's about to blow up. The tech here is about to blow up. All the the businesses are about to blow up here, and everybody wants to move here. I mean, I moved here, so it's a great place to be, man. I'm happy to be here. So great people in this.
So the Mavs are officially moving.
Mhm. So
They've
Valley
announced
View
that
Mall,
there's 2.
right?
No, there's 2 spots. They're either gonna build over by the Cotton Bowl Stadium in that area because they
Fair
just
Park, yeah.
because freaking Dallas just approved a $6 billion renovation of Fair Park and all that other surrounding areas. That's why they knocked down and closed 30 because they're gonna try to expand all that so people can actually drive instead of just being stuck in
God
gridlock
bless.
traffic. Dude, it's gonna take 10 years, but whatever.
Whatever.
It'll be nice. So that'll be huge. So then the whole strive was that, whenever you have a Lady Gaga, whenever you have a Taylor Swift coming to town, you can't do it at American Airlines because they got the Stars and the Mavericks that are both playing there. How are you going to have a 3-day concert? They're missing out on tons of, because they're going to make
lot
more
of
money
money.
off of freaking Lady Gaga and Taylor Swift than
Yeah.
they are the Mavs and the Stars. The Stars are moving up to Frisco, I believe, where they have like their practice facility, or they're moving into that old mall. I don't know which one.
Yeah. Valley View.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's been abandoned for like 10 years. Yeah. And I was like, I used to go there when I was like a kid when I couldn't, do anything. And like every store in there was closed. The mall was still open because you can go to the movies. That's about it. There'd be one store. I went there.
Spencer's is probably open
I
still.
forgot what it was called, but I had this jacket, dude. This jacket was bomb, but obviously the business went out of business. Yeah. So I just gave it to Goodwill. But I remember that mall, and it's huge. Like that area, it's like that land is just like, why not put a stadium there? You know, they had the money, so.
So I think that's going to open up a lot of doors for, you know, the Dallas local scene by having like bigger names be able to use American Airlines for that type of event. And hopefully it can, like, you know, strum in more top tier artists. So how could you see that tying into like the DJ scene that we have now, or just the artist scene that we have now, and, you know, creating a better culture? Because a lot of people think of Dallas, they think of tech, they think of, I mean, you don't really think of the Dallas music scene, you know what I mean? Really. In a way, unless it's like country or something like that. I think that what the last big DJ that came out of Dallas is that Mark guy, that like literally got famous off of TikTok because he used to make the beats in his bedroom. Mm-hmm. So I wouldn't even say he got famous for playing at big venues. No, he got famous literally online. Off of TikTok online. So how do you think that that'll play into the scene and all that, and how DJs can capture that momentum?
I mean, I would say, like, as like the years have gone by, obviously EDM has blown up because we have, like, you know, we have Silo now, we have Sounders, we have, obviously we've had It'll Do, Bomb Factory has a lot of EDM stuff, and then you know, there's a bunch of pop-up events all the time. There's a lot more opportunity now than we did 10 years ago. When I first started, there was nothing. The only thing I could get a gig for was after hours at like Insomnia or Eternal Eden or Playhouse, or none of these things exist anymore. And so how I feel like one of the reasons why I do my top-notch stuff is because for these DJs, it's for people to network with each other and like, you know, showcase what they've been doing at their house for fucking 8 hours a day DJing. They're like, I want to play in front of a crowd. Like, that's the opportunity I'm giving to you so that you can showcase your skills. If you do well, then I go tell my other promoter friends. I know every single promoter here in Dallas that throws shows just like I do. My stuff is during the week, just so, you know, you can get a feel of how to, you know, like, you know, network with people, working with like a crowd or whatever, and, you know, just market yourself. And then it's like a stepping stone to, you know, your next show where you actually get paid to do it. And then there's some that like you'll headline at a big bar or whatever. Like, you know, it's to help you, you know, expand yourself pretty much. And I wish we had that, you know, 10 years ago, but, you know, somebody's got to do it. So I feel like me and shout out to like Laura House guys, Ham, Full Grind, Next Level with Wes, a bunch of other you know, promoters out there that are doing the same thing that I'm doing, and it's a good feeling, you know, making people's day. Some people just come up to me, they're like, "All right, thank you so much for the opportunity," you know, and that's what makes me happy. Like, just seeing these young DJs that just don't get an opportunity have a chance to really show what they got. So yeah. I'm not sure that really answers your question, but
no,
whatever.
Yeah. That's what I love about Ari. He's made this platform for people to be able to come out and play and get the reps in and practice, because after they're done with the DJ school, or maybe they learned on their own, or they learned from somebody, you know, they had someone teaching them, they have a place to go. You know, they get a place to play, and they play in front of people and get used to doing that and showcase what they have. And a lot of places, a lot of cities, they don't offer that. You're kind of screwed, and you don't get opportunities. So I think there's a lot of opportunities in Dallas to get to play. And, you know, everybody wants to be a DJ, and I love that everybody wants to be a DJ. We can't have enough DJs because, you know, there's so much music that needs to be played.
Yeah, and then, you know, Dallas is just so huge, bro. It's just like,
there's plenty of places to play.
You can literally put a DJ anywhere, and it just makes it better, no matter what.
Like,
unless it's like a movie theater.
They're playing at coffee shops. They're playing at, you know,
it's like the
Whataburger now,
you know,
too.
Like, you go to a coffee shop, and there's one that has a guitarist, and one of them has nothing. You're gonna go to the one with the guitarist because it makes you, you know, just actually appreciate the music, you know. And that's what DJs are now. It's just like, obviously, if it's a good DJ and plays the right music or whatever, but, you know, that's here and there or there. But yeah.
Yeah, I love that, bro.
I totally agree with that. That's why I think Common Goods is doing good work with their like whole DJ spinning vinyls and stuff like that. That's really fun. You have actually the coffee shop that's like right down the road right there that always has DJs. I'm forgetting the name of it.
White Rhino.
No, it's like a single, like it's not like a chain like White Rhino, but they do good stuff. And I mean, you know, I think that there are a lot of DJs, and I think that there's definitely, you see the DJs that are consistent, that constantly promote themselves. One thing I noticed is that DJs that go and perform and then leave immediately,
I hate it, bro.
you're not making the connections you need. I saw this post the other day. Sorry to keep referencing posts, but you kind of need to hear this. That, I mean, you stay after you DJ because not only are you making fans, you're making friends, but your next content idea, the next way that you perform, the next, you know, the way you carry yourself as you're approaching the stage, to say like all these small minor details, this is where you learn about those. You don't learn by walking up there, playing a set and then leaving. Like, that's not going to help you. That's going to maybe benefit you in the way that, like, you know, you can mix a 125 BPM track to a 130 BPM track and then
Yeah, like,
raise
congrats.
up
You can do what 100 people can do as well.
thousands.
Like, dude, like my, I don't want to toot my own horn, but just like the list I have of all these DJs that I've booked, it's never ending because there's always new DJs. There's always some old cats that want to come in, you know, whatever, and like they all kind of sound the same to me but like I'm looking for that extra effort. The ones that are posting it every day, the ones that bring in their friends, the ones that spend money at the bar. There's ones that stay the entire time. Like I've had this guy, I forgot his name, but it's on my phone somewhere. He came, I booked him. He played like at 9 p.m. right when it started. He was there the entire night, and I was like, "Hey, bro, I like that you did that. Like, I'm gonna book you again." Then there's another guy that was right after him, came in, played, and then immediately left. And I was like, "All right." I don't even remember what his name is either, but I just remember on my phone. I'm like, I don't like that. You know, you're not supporting the other people around you, and you brought nobody. So like, what value do you have to me, and what value do you have to the community? You know, that's how it should be.
Being the dopest DJ and being able to mix BPMs is not how you make it in this world anymore.
No.
Maybe 15 years ago, but nowadays it's all about network. It's all about, you know, bringing your friends to spend money at the bar, because if the house isn't making money, the house isn't going to have you back. They don't.
Yep.
It's not a charity case.
It is a business, you know, at the end of the day. Like, as much as you're homies with people, as much as like, you know, unless like you're on the business side of it, you don't really have a say, you know. So, yeah.
Are you playing at Breakaway?
I'm not this year.
Okay.
I just wanted to go just support my homies, and I might have to work that weekend.
Sounds good.
But you know, I'll still pull up and see the homies play.
Well, since Ari isn't DJing at Breakaway, I'm going to plug Nicky Bender. Go through his link to buy all tickets. So maybe next year he can be on the main stage or whatever stage they might put him in. Maybe the corner. I don't know.
Probably the corner.
But that's okay. Fine. You start in the corner. You put baby in the corner.
At least I know where I'm at. I have a spot. That's
and then
cool.
Tell us about your next event for Valentine's.
Yeah. So Valentine's Day, if you don't have plans, you have plans now, whether you're single, in a relationship, it doesn't matter. There is a Road to Breakaway event. It's going to be at Southside Music Hall. The headliner
big venue.
Very big venue. The headliner is Angry Baby. If you haven't heard him, his music is phenomenal. He's been on many festival lineups. You definitely got to check it out. So I am one of the support artists for it. So I'd love for you guys to come out. Dude. Go on my Instagram, Nicky Bender, and you guys can grab tickets on there. Closer to the event, I may guest list you if you're lucky.
So Angry Baby is performing as a headliner, but if you don't want your baby to be angry, this is a non-miss event. You want to bring her or him, whoever you are out there. Remember, ladies, treat your men. You know, they're kings. They're all kings.
Yes,
look at
we
us.
are.
Look at us. Come on now.
Look at us guys. Just being
Look at
guys.
Just bros being dudes and dudes being guys. But yeah, I mean, I there was one thing that popped in my mind, and this always happens. I forget. You have a link on your Instagram, Ari, correct, for the Crybaby event this Saturday. I'm actually going to edit this today, and we're just going to start posting clips about it. So you want to plug that?
Oh, yeah. So actually, if you go on Instagram and you type in Top Notch Shows, that's my company page that has a link to all my events that I do. It has ticket link for Crybaby Club on Saturday at 3 links. And pretty much all my stuff that I'm doing will all be on there. So in case you're trying to figure out where to find it, just type in Top Notch Shows on Instagram.
Top Notch Shows. Ari, give us a hot take.
Hot take. Like what's an example? Like
My hot take is that just because you have fake lips, you aren't hot.
okay. Let's see. Damn, put me on the spot right now.
Nicky, you got one?
Okay.
Okay, here he comes.
It has to do with DJing. We'll just say that. Like, there's no shame in using sync if you use it correctly.
Facts.
If you use it correctly. If you do it all the time, sorry, you're kind of cheating. But
You still have to use headphones.
Yes. If you're using sync and like every so often, but like you butcher it, like either just stop doing it or just stop DJing in general. Like, just learn how to use the tool that you have in front of you. I guess is my hot take.
No, I agree. I don't really know. I thought that you were referencing like the sink where you wash dishes, but now I'm realizing that
sink.
there is a button.
Also, wash your
Sync
dishes.
There is a
Yeah.
button on the DJ board in there that does have SYNC
Sync.
on there. So, I guess that does something.
We'll never know.
We'll never
Never
know.
No.
Nicky, what about you? You got one?
Yeah, you know what? You don't have to sexualize yourself on social media to get followers. You don't have
Wait,
to.
what are we doing here then?
I will sexualize myself because that's just who I am. But you don't have to do that.
don't
to
have
get
to.
followers. You don't need to get
Just be a good
famous. You don't
person.
need to get gigs, male or female. Just be yourself, man, and be genuine. That's how you're gonna get gigs. That's how you're gonna get noticed. If you're gonna get noticed for the wrong reasons, and that's kind of what I'm talking about, don't be that person. You're
That's a
losing
good one.
respect for yourself. People are losing respect for you. So
Yep.
just be you, and just be genuine, and you're gonna get gigs, and you're gonna have a good time. So
Best way to grow your following, hands down, proven time and time again, is collaboration. You want to collaborate with other people that are not in your circle, but also in your circle because you might not have the same followers as them. So look into doing collaboration posts. Let's all like each other's posts. It's very simple to comment on, say, Ari's post. That's just say fire emojis because guess what?
brother.
Ari has followers that don't follow you, and they might see you doing the fire emoji, and they might go to your page and like what you do. My real hot take is that having flyers on your Instagram page is not doing social media. That's lazy.
I need to delete those. Those are my badges of honor, though.
No, don't delete them. What you do
Archive 'em, bro.
is that
Archive,
you
archive.
make a highlight.
Got
You know how
you,
you had the
okay.
highlights? Then I
Big
can go to
Instagram
your
guy right
I
here.
can go to your highlights and I can see all your things. But I want to see Nicky Bender doing a mix, Nicky Bender taking a picture with Ari, Nicky Bender
Hell
on
yeah.
EDC cruise. EDC,
We don't
want
wanna
to
see
you know
any
what I
photos
mean?
from EDC
like,
cruise.
dude, that's
No,
what
you don't.
that's what the people want to see. They don't want to
Yeah.
see that you perform at freaking the Dickle-Do Club downtown. You know what I mean? They
haven't
don't
been
give a
to the
shit.
Dickle-Do Club.
Dude,
Well,
where's
we going
that?
tonight,
Where's the
baby.
Dickle-Do
I wanna
We're
go.
going tonight.
Are we going to Dickle-Do
Yeah,
tonight?
we are.
Okay.
You know where we should go is Shot Topic
Who's
for What Wednesdays.
You should, yeah. What
Yeah.
Wednesday shot topic?
That's every Wednesday, right? Dude, your
Wednesday, bass
Tuesday and
music.
Wednesday is owned by Ari. So if you don't have
Shit, I'm
plans,
trying, bro.
and I mean, every time I've been there have been good-looking people, guys and girls. You can go out, you can mingle. I never personally thought that meeting a significant other or something at the club was a good idea. But I technically think of these as more networking events than it is club. So it's okay to meet them there. Yeah, I don't do meeting people at the
Your
club.
soulmates at the afters. That's
Your
what
They
soulmate
always are.
Your
They
soulmate
always
is
are.
at the
Or
afters,
I
they
met my
say.
ex in fucking festival line, so like anything can happen.
anything can
I
happen.
mean, we're not together, but like
That's his ex.
Shout out
So
to the
like,
afters.
you don't. Hey, you
never
miss
know,
all the
bro.
shots you don't take. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Exactly.
He took that shot.
Shit.
That's okay. We all got exes.
None of my exes live in Texas.
Are you sure about that, my boy?
All of mine live in Texas.
All of your, I'm new here, boys. So yeah, none of my exes live.
That's
in Texas
good,
yet.
bro.
Yeah, I'm just trying to keep a clean slate here.
Hell yeah,
good
brother.
report.
Texas is big.
I'm
There's a lot of
low-key, so
corners that they could hide.
that's
So
right,
be
we're not gonna
careful
talk
out there,
about
bro.
Or just meet him at like the library or something like that.
I say,
it. They still have libraries?
yeah,
You know,
dude.
did you know there's actually more libraries in the world than McDonald's? Isn't that crazy?
That's really good.
yeah, that's
But
great.
more people go to McDonald's
Yes.
than the library,
Yeah.
and that's proven and shown by the way people drive
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
or waddle down the street.
If
however
only
you
there's a
wanna-
library drive-through.
I don't know, but I'm
Holy
a
shit,
member
might be
to the
onto something.
Dallas. I'm
You're
a
onto
I'm a
something.
member at the Dallas library. That's like 2 blocks over.
I mean, I'm just
Okay.
like
You get free Udemy classes if you're looking to learn any type of trade, anything. Udemy has courses for it. Literally go up to the Dallas City Library, get your library card, and you have free Udemy courses. That's a plug to the library,
Yeah.
and those courses are expensive.
So,
It's free.
Ari, I know you have somewhere to be. I know you're going to Top Golf. I know
Hell
you
yeah,
got,
brother.
you're going to
Get
go
my
hit some
swing
golf
on.
balls, get your swing on. Got anything else?
No, that was pretty much it
I appreciate you
Yeah.
having me.
on me.
Yeah,
I
dude, this has
appreciate you
been
coming
awesome.
through, dude. It's been
Yeah.
fun.
Good hang.
Good hang, good chat. We'll see you at Top Notch Tuesdays, at Select Start, at Wub Wednesdays, at the Shot Topic. Saturdays at Green Light. Usually,
DJ,
they can
so
catch
that's
you
when
there.
I DJ. Like the
Well, yeah.
my events, or I'm just hosting. Just pretty much just booking DJs and posting flyers and stuff like that. But Fridays at Komodo, Saturdays at Green Light.
That's where you go fangirl for Ari.
Yeah,
Roll
you don't really have
up,
to. It's all right.
Cheer.
Unless you're like a really attractive woman, then sick, cool. But
Y'all heard it now.
yeah, we'll
That
see.
boy wants hot women at his shows.
Right?
Who doesn't? Let's go. Well, this has been the first episode of Only Benders with my co-host Nicky Bender. I am Ellis the Elephant. Here at ELE Studios, we are coming to you live in Dallas, Texas, downtown. We have the amazing Bender Extender. That is our sponsor. We love them. You can use me or Nicky's promo code to get that discount at the checkout. We also have merch on our fourth wall. You can go to our link on Instagram or on our website to get that. We have the Everybody Love Everybody line. That's what ELE stands for. I know a lot of people don't know that, but
Shout out Will Ferrell.
that shout out Will Ferrell.
Everybody love everybody.
We love him. Even though he kind of went off the rocker, we still love
It's
him.
all right.
It's all right, Will. We forgive
Hollywood
you.
does that to you.
Hollywood does that to you.
I mean, yeah, he's chilling though.
He's chill as fuck.
Yeah.
Well, Ari, you got any final remarks?
No. Y'all stay safe out there. Support each other. Any new DJs that are trying to look for an opportunity, follow me on Instagram and shoot me a message. I'm open to anybody. So
Probably best to show up, introduce yourself,
yes, I
say
agree.
what's
I should
up,
have said that.
hang out, show that you're actually there as a supporter and not a consumer.
Yep.
And, well, I guess you are kind of a consumer, but
Yeah,
you know what I
consuming
mean.
Alcohol.
Consume alcohol. He loves white tea shots.
I don't anymore. Too many calories.
Are you over that?
I am.
He's over that.
I
He
don't
had
think I
a
had
he had a
it.
big red today.
I did. Which is,
The
I
first
saw Big
person I've
Red,
ever
I saw
seen,
my opportunity.
Vodka Big Red.
Vodka
you
Big
know.
Red. We love that. But yeah, thanks for coming out, Nicky. Final thoughts?
I'm ready for this. Like, this is gonna be a great series. Super stoked to have some more people on. Ari's been a great first guest. Great conversation, great takes on this. So stay tuned for some more episodes of Only Benders. It's only going to get better. So,
All right. Be safe out there. Have benders. And we'll see you next time.